Well, the only thing you've now done is implanted an idea in that person's head that your English is not very good. And the only reason they now believe your English is not good is because you put that idea into their head. How can you know if your pronunciation was correct or not without having to say, oh, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, which then kind of puts you in a position of weakness in a way, because it shows that you're insecure about your pronunciation, and you've now shifted the focus from the conversation to the fact that you're insecure about your pronunciation, which kind of creates this weird English learner, not English learner dynamic. The number one best way to know if your pronunciation was correct or not is if the person looks confused, it probably wasn't. If the person doesn't in any way look confused, then you nailed it. Don't worry about, saying, oh, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not, because the best feedback you can ever get is always going to come from a person's reaction. Like if they obviously have no idea what you're talking about. It's something that a lot of people do, but it's like, and it's the same as like, oh, I'm sorry, my English isn't so good. Well, the only thing you've now done is implanted an idea in that person's head that your English is not very good. And the only reason they now believe your English is not good is because you put that idea into their head. And it's the same with saying like, oh, is that the correct pronunciation? Or, if it's a genuine question, then, have at it and ask. But it's the same as saying, I don't know if this is the correct pronunciation. Perhaps I pronounced that wrong. They probably never even thought about the thing. But what you've now done is implanted the idea into that person's head. And with that then comes all the associations of, oh, this person is a second language speaker, not very confident with their English, etc., etc., etc. So use reaction and whether the person understands or not as the best kind of feedback to know. Thank you.